might be coming to an end, but the need for shade is constant. It's year round. And Patricia got to spend some time with Awnings by Bigley in Hogshire. So let's check that out.
Today we are going to discover the best awnings in Virginia. And Awnings by Bigley in Hogshire, they're in business since 1898. And I have the chance to speak with one of the owners. Taylor, where are we today?
Well, this lovely location is known as the Hornsby House Inn. It was a family home that about a decade ago, the owners decided to turn into a bed and breakfast or inn and event location. And then a few years later, they built this lovely pavilion and had our pergola installed. The great thing about this is that it is retractable, so it doesn't always have to stay out. While it's engineered to handle pretty significant winds, it's best in a hurricane to be able to just hit the button and retract it before that happens.
So what are some of the benefits to have a pergola in my backyard or my business?
Well, certainly the ability to get shade and waterproof shade at that. So this is great in the rain. It runs the water down the surface and then into a gutter that then transfers it down the downspouts that are the posts themselves. So you can sit out and enjoy the area even in a thunderstorm. We certainly have a wide breadth of products that we offer. While awnings are in our name, shade sails have really taken off for us over the years. Railings and Bahama shutters, rolling shutters. The breadth of experience within the company, partially due to the age, has given us products over the years that most companies don't realize they could do.
So shade sails can stay all year long in my house, in my backyard?
So typically people take them down in November, December, put them back up in March. I will say that sometimes people think of shade sails and they think of those droopy things that are on some of the businesses around. That's really someone doing something not extremely well on their own.
Like Quincy. When Quincy did, can Quincy qualify, right?
Quincy showed us how easy it is to do a shade sail. It certainly takes expertise and experience, and we have a lot of it, and we'd love to share them with our community.
Are there any popular place here around Hampton Roads that you install shade sails?
Last year we installed Norfolk Premium Outlets. Has a great shade sail array over the playground that's right there near the airport. We had a great array of yellow and blue shade sails, sort of a tip of the hat to the U.S. Navy.
Well, thank you so much. I can't wait to see the shutters now. Let's go.
Sounds great. Close the awning.
So Taylor, we were before in Yorktown, and now we're in this beautiful location in Norfolk. Where are we?
We're at the Bay Point Marina at 9500 30th Bay Street. And also on the same building is Surfrider, a new location for Surfrider Restaurant.
And I hear that you guys provide the shutters for these two places, right?
Yes, yeah, both shutters and the railings around the patios and decks and stairs. We do a number of different types of shutters, primarily in two categories: the Bahama shutter, which hinges from the top and can cover a window, and also a roll shutter for security and storms. That rolls down to protect, mostly for security and storm.
So that's part of the process, like if I call you guys, we met together, we walk around my place and you suggest me what kind of shutters that I need.
Exactly.
Correct.
Exactly. Because we've seen them all and we can do most of them, but we have to know what's the best application. We would design it to be accessible. For instance, the rolling shutter that rolls down, whether that would be with a hand crank on the inside, hand crank on the outside, or a motor. With the Bahama shutters, they would be designed to be able to remain open in most cases, but could be operable as well, and is designed to be easy to operate. Because if it's on a second-story window, you need to be able to close that from the inside and not from the outside.
Taylor, we are right now in hurricane season. Do you have any recommendation for our viewers?
We want to get out to people's homes and take care of their estimates, advise them on what products would be best for them for their security and safety at home.
Well, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure for me doing this tour today. I learned a lot about shutters, shades, everything.
Thanks so much.
So now let's go back to you, Quincy and Ashley.